Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply. And as you do, remind yourself that it doesn't matter what has happened or doesn't happen, you have with you the most important opportunity of all. You are alive. And with that, you can do awesome things. You can change your mind, you can change your attitude, you can transform your mind, you can transform your attitude, you can shift your perspective from one place to the other. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You could be feeling the impulse to shout at me. You have no clue of what I have been going through, and you are absolutely right. I have no clue. But you know what I do know? That if you are here, you are alive. And I would love for you to take this as a sign that your breakthrough is already happening, even if the appearances aren't showing something like that is even possible. What if today you choose today's question? Do I take time to value ideas? Do you? Do you take time to value ideas? Do you realize that everything that existed started in the mind of someone? Do you realize that there are things that existed because people allow themselves to have bad ideas or to take action on bad ideas? Even if people told them, you know what, that won't work because of, there was a time that cellular didn't exist. There was a time that cars didn't exist. There was a time that big structures didn't exist. And everything that exists today started because someone had an idea and took action on that idea. Even if that person didn't finish the idea, maybe just sharing the idea was what ignited in others the love to see that idea to go into fruition, fulfillment. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, affirm, I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. Do you realize that some of the ideas have been started by people who look at nature? Do you realize that where some people see just leaves, others have seen other possibilities? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, ask yourself if you are allowing a space in your life to collaborate with those that have different backgrounds than you, that will see things, will think about things in a different way, or if you are aspiring to be surrounded all the time with people that are what you consider exactly like you, because you believe that if everybody thinks the same, that's a great thing. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that this is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. By being here, you are achieving that. Realize if there is the possibility that you believe that great ideas only happen in beautiful places, with beautiful people, with beautiful circumstances. Do you realize that your ideas will be driven by the things that you care the most? Do you realize that your ideas will be led by the transformation that you feel called to cause? There are things that look ugly, and others will inspire to throw them, while others will be inspired to transform them. And in those different situations, it is perfect, because the ideas doesn't have to be the same for everybody at all the time. You are here to nourish your ideas, and you are here to nourish your attitude of gratitude, to expand your sphere of consciousness, to expand your sphere of awareness, to expand and raise your level of alertness by giving yourself permission to collaborate with others that may look different than you, to give yourself permission to study others that may behave different than you and that may find fun, for example, what you find disgusting. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. Observe, what do you think when you listen to that? Are you getting in creation mode, or are you getting into fear mode? And whatever it is perfect. Even in the perceived imperfection, it is perfect, because this is about nourishing your attitude of gratitude by expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. By being here, you're already achieving that. By being here, you are nourishing the soul of ideas on your mind. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. I celebrate that everything that exists started that as an idea. So, what do you find valuable? What do you find worthless? What would you love to transform? What do you find ugly and would like to be different? And it doesn't have to be like a physical thing. It could be something that is happening in society, something that is happening in your country, on the fields that you care the most: education, science, culture, whatever it is. Do you realize that you are unique? And with that uniqueness comes your perspective, your unique perspective. And you could be just one shift away, one adjustment of your perspective away to develop a great idea. However, are you keeping in mind that the biggest ideas require more collaborators? It is like, it is different if you want to spend an evening in a kayak versus an evening in a cruise ship. You require different things. Both were ideas once in the mind of someone. And both keep being developed by different people who find love in themselves for those things. And you may not be interested either on cruise or kayak. However, if you are listening to this, be aware that you are here to make a difference in whatever it is that you choose. That's up to you. So harvest the ideas. And if suddenly you find you harvest an idea and you have an idea that you believe is not for you to develop for whatever reason, are you giving yourself permission to share those ideas with others? Because you never know how far an idea can go unless you are willing to share them, unless you are willing to experience, and are you willing to fail. Because failure is a gift. Because failure is a perception after all. If you learn something every time, then the only failure is not to learn. The only failure is to stop trying. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. I celebrate that everything, absolutely everything that exists, started as an idea. Are you feeling the abundance on your way? I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. I celebrate that everything that exists started as an idea. Feel the power. Feel the power of your own ideas. Feel the power of your willingness to combine ideas. Feel the power to focus on what it is important for you. Blessings.